Man, these last couple of hours have been a pretty bad release for Dragon's Dogma 2. So if you don't know what's going on, Dragon's Dogma 2 came out yesterday, which I have the first one. I've never finished the first one. I'm like probably 25% done with it. So I wasn't really excited for the second one, grant since I haven't finished the first one, but a lot of people were excited for Dragon's Dogma 2. And yeah, the game came out at a really bad state to where people can't even play the game because it'll like crash. The frames are really low, even on like not modern, like high end computers that can handle stuff like the heavy hitters. But for some reason, for this one, those PCs can't play the game because it'll just crash out of nowhere. And the gameplay does look really good. It looks really fun, but it's just released in a really bad state. And they've discussed the issues with the game, but it's just like I just don't understand why games that are coming out in this year have these type of issues. Like, we're no longer in like the old days of consoles and stuff of games, and this shouldn't happen with games anymore. We shouldn't have all these day one issues and stuff. It's ridiculous. Once again, I'm glad that I did not buy this day one. I've learned my mistakes. I've bought plenty of games day one just for them to have a bunch of issues, and it's kind of just like, I should have waited until a little bit longer to see if they would fix the issues instead of just going off my hype and buying a day one. But at least the good thing is, if you did buy this on Steam, as long as you haven't played it for more than 2 hours and it's before 2 weeks, you can return it. But that's not the point, though. The point is, games shouldn't, especially with a company like Capcom. Capcom has been known to release really good games that don't have these issues. Like, Resident Evil 4 didn't have these type of issues, I believe. I never played the newer one. I never played the newer Resident Evil 4, but, day one, I didn't see it having mixed reviews. I saw it being mostly positive and stuff. But with this, before it was negative. It was mostly negative, but now it's just mixed because maybe they patched it or something. But it's still just ridiculous that you have to spend all this money for a game, and you would think you should be able to play it in a compatible state instead of having to do all these tweaks just to play it, and sometimes it's a hit or miss. So it is honestly, man, it's just awful. I don't understand why we're having these issues with gaming in 2024. It's really bad. And something else that's really bad about this too, and besides it having all these issues, is where is it at? I think it's this. All of this DLC for no reason. These are essentially microtransactions to where you don't have to buy these, but they're basically putting in microtransactions in a full price game. So that's ridiculous. Moonhard made a really good point about this, some more near gamers. He said, this isn't a free-to-play game, and they're adding this in there. This is the game you have to pay full price for, and they're also adding in microtransactions. It's honestly ridiculous. I saw a leak, apparently, on Reddit, quote-unquote, wink wink, that Monster Hunter Worlds is also going to have this, which, if that is true, then that's just awful, and I'm not looking forward to the future of games to where, you have to spend $80, $90, however much, and then microtransactions are in the game. I don't. If the game was free to play, sure, but you're spending money on this, and then for them to throw in microtransactions is honestly disgusting and despicable. I would not support this at all. This is just stupid, and a lot of the stuff you don't even need from what I've been hearing. This is just stuff that it's just microtransactions. Like, it's like a thing in mobile games to where the second you play a game, they bombard you with like microtransactions, being like, "Oh, that hero you just summoned, get them to the max level by spending $40," and it's like, you don't have to do that. You can just play the game to get this stuff. There's people who do that. I don't know why you would, but the people who do that are just stupid, honestly. Like, your, your hero being max level isn't going to do anything in mobile games. This is, let me back up. It will, but it's just like, yo, the game's been up for a day or two. Why do you already have something that's fully maxed out? Like, bro, go outside and touch grass or do something else, please. I don't know. This is honestly just despicable, bad, and like Mudahar said, I'm gonna quote him in this: wait for this game to go on sale before you buy it. Like, don't spend $70 on this. Just wait until it goes on sale, because I guarantee it'll go on sale. Dragon's Dogma 1 goes on sale all the time for like $5. So I imagine this one will be for like 10 in a few months. So just wait until then to buy it. Don't support paying $70 for a game that you can't even fully play. And spend your money elsewhere. I don't know where. I'm not a financial investor. Just spend it somewhere else where you'll be happy. So yeah. Thanks for watching. And I'll see you in the next one.